Hey guys, it's Yugioh. This is part 2 of my tutorial on how to make a deck box out of a booster box. And right now we have it's going to be the flap, the top part where you can open and close your deck box. This is what we got so far. If you missed out on how to do this, there will be a annotation to part 1 up here. And so here's the front of that so far. We're going to go back over here. And I'm going to show you how to fold this. Okay, wherever there's a green line, you're going to fold it, and you're going to fold inward to this white. You're not going to fold back out to the Generation Force part. So right here, we're going to take this, and you're going to fold this up on the black line, like that. You're going to do this on both sides. Okay, you got that. Then these two right here are going to fold back towards me. On both sides. Okay, so this is what you should have right now. These two flaps go up like that, and these flaps also go up. Okay, now we're going to need to fold. You kind of just push those back down for right now. You're going to fold across this line right here, so this is going to fold towards you guys. So you're going to take it, fold on the black line. Make sure it's folding all the way across everywhere on the black line. And you're going to fold that over like that. So now that's like that. Okay. Now you're going to fold right here and right here. You're going to fold it inward towards the white. Make sure you're right on the line, because that will help out a lot. So folded that over like that. Okay, now I'm going to do this other side. Okay, there we go. We folded it up. Should have that right there. These folded up right here. These folded over. And then this folded like that. Just like that. Now we have the lid to our deck box. It should look like this. And the top. And the side. And this part right here will go like this. And it'll be on the side of your deck box holder part. Okay, there you go guys, that's how to fold the lid. And I'm probably going to cut the video so I can show you how to do the box part, because I haven't done all the measurements yet for it. But I will do that and show you guys how to do that. Okay guys, I got the box part of the booster box. What you first want to do is you want to unfold the whole box so it'll be flat, and on the inside you can see that it is attached right here in the corners and over here. What you want to do is you want to very carefully take these off so you don't rip anything. So you just kind of grab it right here and slowly and gently pull them apart. So make sure not to bend anything either. There we go. You gotta get this side now. this one's stuck. There we go. And this side. Try not to bend anything if you can help it. Okay, there we go. I got mine undone. May want to turn it over and fold the folds opposite directions so they lay flat. Hey, there we go. There we go, and I'm probably going to cut the video right now again. Sorry about that, but I'm going to put the measurements on here for you, and we'll go over it. Okay, here's the measurements. I drew them on there, and it doesn't really matter which side goes up, which side goes down. I'd rather have this side be down because it says Generation Force, and this side has all the words and stuff. You really don't want that stuff. It's best to have the pack name and Yugioh logo. You want that on the bottom. So turn this over. First, what you want to do is you want to go from the top, because we're going to cut across right here and cut this off because this is too tall. You want to measure from the top. It doesn't matter where you start measuring from the top. Just measure down 2 3/8. So I'm just going to measure over here 2 3/8, and then I'm just going to put a dot wherever 2 3/8 is from the top. And so just put a dot somewhere, and then you're going to go over here. Make sure these dots are on opposite sides. And you're going to measure 2 3/8 down from the top again, and you're going to put another dot right there. And then so now you have 2 dots. It doesn't matter how far they are away from the sides because these dots don't matter. So you have 2 dots on here that are 2 3/8 from the top on both sides. And then you're going to take your ruler and align your ruler with the 2 dots. And then you're going to draw a line all the way across. So then you should have this big long line, and that's the line you're going to cut off. So this whole top part's going to come off. And so I'll just go ahead and cut that off after. Nah, I'll just do it here after this. And okay, so now you got this big long line across, and now what you need to do is draw these 2 vertical lines right here, right here. And how to do that? You go over to where the folds are right here. How these folds up? These folds right here. From these folds, you're going to measure over on each side 1 3/8 inches. So 1 3/8. So you're going to take your ruler, measure from this fold along right here, measure over 1 3/8, and you're going to put a dot. Okay, and you're going to go over here, and you're going to measure over 1 3/8. You're going to put another dot. Okay, so we have those dots up there. So now what you need to do is go back up up here on the horizontal line that you made, and on it from the folds over here also, you're going to measure over 1 3/8 on the horizontal line, and you're going to put a dot on the horizontal line that's 1 3/8 from these folds right here on each side. So I measure over 1 3/8, which is right here, and I put dots. Okay, on the line. Now you have 2 dots down here and 2 dots up here that are all 4 1 3/8 from these folds right here. So now you're going to connect the 2 dots on this side. So you take your ruler, align the 2 dots, and make a line all the way up. Then on this side, you align your 2 dots, make a line all the way up or down. So now you should have 1 line going across and 2 vertical lines. Okay, now what you want to do is, I think that's all for that. Now you just need to cut and fold. See, I have red lines and green lines again. You fold on the green lines and cut on the red. And I'll just go ahead and show you how to do that. First, we should probably cut this big long red line right here. This is going to take off part of the deck box because the deck box would be too high. So I'm just going to cut that off. You don't have to, and again, you don't have to draw the red and green lines. That's just for your guys' information for the video. And it'd be a better idea probably to use a pencil other than marker, so in case you mess up, you can redo it. Sorry about that. Okay, we got that all the way across. And now, there's one red line over here, and we'll get to that last. I'll tell you what that's about later. So we got 2 red lines right here and 2 red lines on these folds right here. You can just cut these flaps off. Go ahead and do that. On both sides. So now we got this right here. So we're going to cut, these are going to be slits, just cut slits right here on these 2 red lines. Okay, and we'll cut this after we fold, because this you have to fold up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start folding. There's a green line right here, so I'm just going to fold this flap right here up. Fold it up. We're going to do this on both sides. There we go. And since this green line here already had a flap, so that just folds up like that. And then these 2 right here we're going to fold on. That's one. We're going to do this side over here. Okay. So now this over here, this red line, we're going to cut this little part off because this is going to fold up like this. And see, if we have these silver things right here, if we keep one on, it's going to be showing. So if we cut one off, you can put glue on the silver part on one of them and hide that under so they'll stay together, and you won't see the silver part. So it doesn't matter which side you cut, just pick a side, and it's already a fold for you, so you don't really have to mark this, but I'm just going to cut this one side off. And there we go. So these fold up right here. This folds up like that. And these fold up like that. And these fold over like this. And that will be glued together like that. And like that. Okay, guys. So now we have our bottom and top parts of our deck box. And I'm going to make a part 3 video to show you how to put everything together. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe, comment, and like.